Welcome, Trash Party Aftermath. Chris, this is Justin.
This is Chris.
All right, we're in traffic. We're going to the cities to pick up comics. You were just Easter's on Sunday. It's Good Friday right now. You were telling me how Easter's not a real holiday.
No, it's a pagan holiday.
Well, yeah, it's a pagan holiday, but what do they celebrate? What is Good Friday? Do you know? I know this is really interesting. No meat?
I know that. That's all I know. Is like Catholics say you're not supposed to eat meat on Good Friday.
What's the point of that?
I don't cleanse your body. I don't fucking know.
Is it like I can eat ham though?
No meat.
No meat. So I have to get sofritas in my Chipotle burrito?
Or fish. I think fish is on the list to eat.
Fish taco?
Surf taco?
Ooh. Now you're getting ahead of yourself. But Good Friday, well, like in the story, this is a religious podcast. In the story, which is real, of Jesus.
No, not real.
Not real? Okay. In the story of Jesus, I think they killed the dude, put him in the tomb. Was Good Friday when the janitor went there and then he didn't find Jesus?
I don't know. I literally haven't been to church since I was like 4. I'm going to be 30.
It might have been the day that the janitor went to the tomb, was ready to sweep up, and then found that the tomb was broken into or broke.
Easter's fucking dead.
And then they couldn't find him, and then Sunday, dude like shows up and he does some magic tricks. I think that's Easter.
He does some Chris Angel shit on Sunday.
Isn't that basically what Easter's all about?
Chris Angel?
Did your family ever do anything for Easter, like traditions? And did you guys ever get together and stuff?
No. It was basic, like, hey, you guys want to have dinner? Okay.
Well,
eat dinner, that's it.
But
it wasn't like ham or whatever they call for.
It wasn't, because like my family, like we would always have. Well, it was a big like let's get all the relatives together just to see each other in the spring, like.
That's
and then
pretty much all it was for us. It was like, hey, we're gonna have dinner. You want to see your family? Not really. Okay, I'll bring you leftovers.
Do you want to see your family or don't you? Yeah, there'd always be a meal. Like we would have ham, I think, and like mashed potatoes and shit, whatever. It would be like Thanksgiving but with ham. But then thered be an Easter egg hunt in the yard.
Fancy Northsiders.
This was in Morton. Like this was like
even more fancy.
That's like to the south. Fancy north side. I would never spend Easter in Knoxville. Like I'd never been to an Easter in Knoxville. It'd always be in Morton because that's where all my family is. But it was always a big deal. And I'm gonna see my mom on Sunday, so it'll be fun.
My mom works Sunday.
I haven't seen my mom in a few months. I've been bad, and she had a major surgery, so. But she's okay. Yeah, so that's my weekend.
Rumble strips.
Yeah.
We did this podcast and we're fucking only a mile down the road.
I think we've made it like a mile, and we've been rolling for like 4 minutes.
And by rolling, I mean I haven't even pushed the gas pedal in 2 miles.
What is going on? This could be like a common theme. We could just like, oh, we're in the car right now, by the way. We can.
No, we're on a motorcycle.
we're on Chris's drive simulator on his computer. Did you ever have Flight Simulator?
No. I don't think I had any simulator.
My grandpa had Flight Simulator, and it was like
flying different planes.
Yeah, but it was like the most boring graphics. It was so archaic. It was like you had your control panel, and then there was like some navigational grids, and then I don't know, like some landscape, and you would just kind of like try not to fucking crash it. But I should look up video of like old flight simulators. He was all about that. My grandpa was up on shit. He was the first person I knew to have the internet. Yeah, seriously, like back in 96 or 95, he was up on it. And I was on chat rooms on Yahoo Chat like in 96. Oh, those are some rumble strips. Back in 96, like he had a computer, and I don't know. Did your grandpa ever have the internet?
No.
Neither
one of them had the internet.
Does your grandpa have the internet now?
No. He doesn't even have a phone.
What?
No, he refuses to have a cell phone.
Like in a grumpy way, or he just like...
No, he just doesn't want anything with technology. He used to have to call the house phone to get a hold of my grandpa.
Oh my god. I wish I had a house phone.
got rid of that when you moved, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a house phone. So what? It was cheap. But we're gonna go buy comics right now, right?
Yeah, Chipotle.
And Chipotle. But comics, I have not read a new comic in fucking a month, if not more.
That's why I think I messaged you. It's been, last week was like 3, yeah, so it'd be a month.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Like, I do not know what's happening in any books. Like, I
don't even know what's happening in life right now.
No. It's Easter. That's coming up.
I'm gonna eat steak with my old man Sunday because my mom works.
With my old man. You and Rudy, like frowning at each other from across the table, like
eating a T-bone steak like a bunch of cavemen.
Pissed off, drinking Miller Lite.
Happy fucking Easter.
I was gonna call you the other day, on Sunday when you bailed out on me.
Oh, dude, I was dead. I wouldn't even been able to talk.
Why?
Allergy attack.
What is with these fucking allergies with you all of a sudden?
No, I always had them. They're just getting worse as I get older.
I was gonna call you and just like cold call you and just like talk to you until you got pissed off and hung up on me.
I think that might have been one of the 10 times my phone's rang in the last 15 years.
Hey, Big Daddy. Yeah, I was just gonna like cold call you and see what the fuck was up.
Yeah, I had so much mucus build up, I couldn't even like talk. My throat was all raspy.
Gross.
So it was just like, yep, just gonna lay here and hack up phlegm all day.
Heat up some SpaghettiOs.
I didn't even eat. Everything I ate tastes like fucking mucus, so I was like, ugh.
You can probably spread that shit on toast. Ew.
Who needs avocado on toast when you have mucus on toast?
Oh, dude, I got kind of burnt out on avocado toast.
That health life you guys are living.
Dude, girl's been losing so much weight. I was gonna ask you about your high school rage.
What about it?
This is a real trash shit podcast we're doing right
I
now.
think that rage is coming back on this.
I was just gonna ask you about the rage in high school.
I don't even remember. I just remember being angry all the time.
Do you think it was puberty?
I don't know. It whipped my ass if it was.
Like, does it just boil down to that? Because when we were in high school and you were all pissed off, like, I doubt that our puberty-filled brains were like, oh, this is just puberty. Because, like, we weren't thinking about it, obviously, and we were just all horny and mad.
I'm still that.
No, I was going to ask you if it was, like, McDonald's that made you mad.
See, I didn't really work. I didn't start McDonald's until, like, between junior and senior year.
Oh, so...
I didn't have a job until, like, 05.
So why did you
04?
fucking punch me through that beanbag?
You told me to.
Okay. And you did it half hard, I remember.
Like most of my life. Half hard.
Oh, football. I wonder if that invoked your rage.
The one thing I didn't hardly do. I just showed up.
Well, then what the fuck made you so mad all the time? Was it like a Peterson Rudy rage? Like hand-me-down thing? Like, I don't know. You say you've been looking up videos of Super Mario RPG?
Yeah, I think we can beat it.
In one night? Today? Dude, we were trying the other night and you gave up on me, and it was
half fucking tired, and it was like 10:30 at night, and I wanted Arnie's.
And I was kind of drunk. You think we can beat it today?
We could. It's not bad as you think.
Well, it's a lot of grinding, though.
It's mainly the boat level. Even people in the in the reviews, or not reviews,
In the community?
whatever they did was like, because there's a puzzle, and if you do the one puzzle wrong, it'll let you keep going.
Okay.
But you have to double back through all the puzzles. Like if you got the first one wrong, but you got second, third, fourth, it still won't let you finish. You have to go all the way back and pretty much restart the level.
But it's all on that boat, like
Yeah.
it's
That's
all
like the one
puzzles.
that usually slows people down, even speedrunners, is that level.
Well, I mean, at least that's kind of interesting that it's a little hard, but yeah, that fucking the
We're
puzzles
stuck
in
on
that game.
level for 10 years now.
I got stuck in the forest maze for the longest time because it's a maze. Like you
Like
really
the
can't
first
get out.
level, not
The one
sure.
that's like. I think that music is just
after the
burned.
boat?
No, it's before the boat. It's pretty early on. I think it's where you get Gino in your party. I think.
Oh, Gino. Those mallow tattoos, though.
I think
don't see those anywhere on the internet.
I can't find mallow tattoos. I think we should get mallow tattoos. Yeah, but yeah, I think we could beat it. Yeah, I think we totally beat that game.
What is it? Luigi Stuck in Manhattan computer game or whatever it was called.
Mario's missing. Luigi's Day in Manhattan.
I think I was the only person that owned that game on PC.
It was a fucking floppy disk.
Don't hate.
I was like, what is this big black disc? As opposed to this big black dick, which is what I'm usually asking. Oh, I'm so sad.
God, that game.
Yeah.
What was that?
Did we ever play it?
Yeah, I play it all the time.
I want to watch video of it. Was it like a side scroller or?
Oh fuck! I just remember playing it and then being floppy disk. That's about it. And it was like 3 floppy disks you'd have to change over once you got to a certain spot.
I just remember the box. And I never remember us booting it up. Because I thought it was like old floppy disk, like the wide ones that you have to put in and then switch that. Oh, I spit. Then you flip down that switch and put it over it, you know? Like you'd play Doom on an old fucking Windows 95.
You always wanted to watch that Buddy Holly DVD.
Oh. That blew my mind. When that Weezer video for Buddy Holly was on the Windows 95, it came preloaded with it. Did David discover it or did you?
I did. And you guys didn't believe me.
And we're like, a video on a computer? Like, it just like...
Of my favorite band?
Yeah, it just felt like secret
there
and
was
like...
something else on there. What was it? Like Hoover? That game? That car game?
Hoover.
Was that the name of it? You were like the red car and you had to drive through levels and everything.
I really don't know. Do you remember that game Driver? Driver? Was it Driver 2?
Was it? Didn't it have like a red case or something? A black and red case?
I think it was for PlayStation, right?
Where it was like GTA but not GTA?
Yeah, it was like GTA, but you couldn't get out of the car.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I remember that. But no, as far as Windows 95 goes, I don't know. I played a lot of Minesweeper and Solitaire. And, oh man, I just fucking...
Newgrounds.
Watching those, like, 8-minute South Park clips on Newgrounds.com because we didn't have Comedy Central.
Salad Fingers. Original OG Salad Fingers.
That came along in, like, 04, though. I mean, that was, like, later. I remember watching that at...
Probably my house.
I don't remember where we were. I think Maui showed us, Chris Maurer. That was a lot of fun. No, but I fucking owned, like... I got so good at Microsoft Paint. Like, I don't know, I got really good at MS Paint. Which is something to brag about now. A lot of people are doing things with their lives, and I like to talk about Microsoft Paint. We're almost there, right? Kinda? What town is this? Okay, I'm just gonna describe what I see. There's a yellow building.
This is for when I get kidnapped.
I have no idea where we are. Is this Sherrard?
No.
Alito?
No.
Where am I?
Kelowna.
Kelowna. What's in Kelowna?
Right there. 7-Eleven and a pizza slut.
Do you deliver here?
No.
They have
Our business does, yes.
Oh, they have a Wing Street. Are there any Quad City sectors of your business?
No.
It's all out of Galesburg?
Yep.
Well, this is where you hide the bodies. Off to your right. The dumping ground for the Kelowna Mafia.
El Colone.
They have a really strong Latin Mafia presence in Kelowna. Oh, the Rock River.
Oh, look, a body.
Have you?
Want to go to the Hilltop Gun Shop?
Sure.
In Kelowna, Illinois.
Do you have a gun license?
No. Do you?
No. I think Jen wants a gun.
Oh God.
I know. Well, I think she has two on her below her shoulders. If you know what I mean. I didn't mean boobs. I meant muscles. Girl's got some muscles. Guns, some loaded. What the fuck was that?
My neck
Was that your neck? I wonder if the mic picked that up. Turn us down. I don't understand you.
What?
You have the heat on, but you have the windows open.
It makes it a nice medium.
Well, why don't you just have one or the other?
What do you mean one or the other? Because then I'll get too hot or too cold.
But then, so you like the heat, and then you catch like a drift,
I like the heat on my legs.
Okay.
And then I can't have my top body hot because then I start getting all
Yeah? Because then you start getting what?
like angry, hot. That's why I can't live anywhere warm because I'll probably murder somebody.
Like frustration heat?
Like the hotter I get, the more like angry I get.
Yeah. This goes back to the rage I was talking about earlier. Was it really hot in high school? Like, you lived in a cold basement that was basically subterranean and like Arctic down there. That basement was always fucking freezing. Anyway, seems like every time we drive though, it's like you have the heat on and then a window open. Top body hot, or your top body can't get hot, is what you're saying.
And my feet are always my feet and legs are always cold.
So then you get angry. How do you feel about comics now?
I need to go home and read. $70 worth.
We just had like a 3-hour gap in the recording, but we picked up comics and filled in a lot of gaps, and we feel good now, don't we? $70 later?
I don't know. Did we $30 later?
What? I wasn't missing. Well, most of the stuff that you were missing from the other shop went into my files. Yeah, I feel better about comics. That second shop we just went into, which we've never been in before, what was it called?
I don't know. Supercards and Superheroes or something.
I didn't even look at the guy. Who was even in there?
It's a weird-ass hobbit-looking old man.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even look, and then he was behind stacks of Archie and Jughead, and I didn't even see anybody.
He had the carpenter's belt thing on.
What?
Like the belt you would wear as a construction
Like a weight
worker.
belt?
No, like the construction workers wear with tools and stuff in it.
Oh.
He was wearing one of those.
Was he doing construction?
No. I think he had his wallet and his teeth.
Well, and then something was it's not like a VCR rewinding. Did you hear that?
Yeah, it was a VCR. It was rewinding his 2.5 Men VHS. I don't know.
Well, then public television came on. I don't know what he was watching. That was weird. I liked the shop though. It wasn't bad. Those boxes were so tight though. I was worried you were bending shit. Were you bending shit?
I couldn't even get my finger in to pull out a comic.
Sounds like a personal problem. But I feel good. I feel like we're forming a better bond with Tim at the other shop, so he knows our names. We may be idiots, but he knows our names, and he's not gonna put us on a fucking cross for asking for back issues to find back issues like the other chick. Did you when they were trying to tell us where to go to find the other shops, is there this weird, because you talk to more Quad City people than I do, we're in Rock Island, correct?
Yeah.
Which is how far from Davenport?
Not far.
But
less than 5 miles.
Yeah, and the dude was like, I don't even make it over to West Davenport anymore. It's are they such local people that they don't go to different parts of the Quad Cities?
People I know don't.
Meanwhile, we come from 30, 40 miles away and we go to all parts of the Quad Cities. But both of those guys were acting I don't even go to that side of town anymore. It's like, are they just so localized and centralized that everything they need is within an area, and then they don't go outside of that area?
I don't know.
Is that how that works?
People I know that live up here do. They stay right in their
Little nook.
Yeah.
Which I guess makes sense, but when there's so much shit to go to, you think you'd want to spread it around and like travel a little bit on a Saturday. It just seems weird.
It's not Saturday.
Whatever the day it is, I don't even know. What day is it? Is it Friday?
Yeah.
It's Good Friday, sir.
And all that fucking meat you just ate at Chipotle.
Oh, I did eat a lot of meat. There were a lot of pretty girls out today. Did you notice that?
No, I clearly did not notice any of them.
I noticed a few times you were gripping the table and like digging your fingernails in.
And panting for some reason.
Why were you breathing so heavy? I thought it was the salsa that you got that was so spicy, but I think you were just having an erotic reaction to all the girls that were around. They were pretty though. What else happened today? That was it? I don't know. Found out that the guy at that one shop, the greasy comic guy, he had a stroke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. I gotta tell Jen about that. Yeah, going into that guy's shop. Did we go in there? Did you go in there with me?
Yeah.
It's like really small and tight, but like he always knew where his stuff was, and he had a lot of stuff. And like I picked up a lot of Nightwing from him. I'm fucking yawning like an animal. What? But I picked up, at the time, that was the most I'd ever paid for a comic. It was like $40. And I got Dark Knight Returns #2. The one where Batman's on the issue, like, gritting his teeth, and it's all Frank Miller and shit, and it's all gritty and gross. I got that issue from him. He had #1, but I think he wanted $75 or $80, and I wasn't about to pay that. What's the most you've ever paid?
$3.75.
For what?
A Batman comic.
Was that the Clayface?
Yes.
The Clayface. Yeah. Oh God, is that one dude gonna be at the show tomorrow?
Your friend, Weird
Oh,
Allen.
Weird Allen. Oh no, there's this guy.
There's a good way to get your Batman back issues for
$1.
$1.
No, I will not pay that man. He had a lot of stuff that I wanted, but there's this weird guy at the comic shows that we go to. His name's Alan, and he's kind of pervy, and he likes to talk, and you can't get away from him. And then, like, if you have a girl with you, he really loves the women. And then, like, is he the one who like has the cards that are stuck in his boxes that say like, "Pretty girls like comics. You should buy comics."
Yeah.
Or like gross stuff like that. Like, oh. Did you go to his when he was selling like a bunch of shit out of a van? Did you go buy a bunch of stuff out of a van?
It was out of his house. I got 2 long boxes for $20.
No. What was it? Is that where you got all those Hawkmans?
I got the whole run of Hawkeye and Talon.
Oh yeah, you were getting those Talons from him.
I got the whole run, 1 to 30.
Ah.
For less than a penny a comic.
Yeah, but you had to go to like fucking Wyoming, Illinois, which is in the middle of buttfuck nowhere.
During Scenic Drive.
To a van.
To like a 3-story mansion house.
Yeah, but that guy is not worth it.
Oh, it was worth it. There was like 500 people there.
Yuck. He was handing out flyers last time. I thought for sure we were gonna get raped if we were to go.
Turned out really well. I got 2 long boxes worth of Batman comics.
Did he provide the boxes?
Yep.
So he was just trying to unload, probably.
He said he bought a whole comic book store that was closing.
Where does he operate out of, like, normally?
He just goes to cons, that's it.
I bet we see him tomorrow. Would you say you do your best thinking in the car when you're driving?
No, not really. I turn my brain off and drive.
Talk louder.
You talk louder.
I see you spiking.
You're already spiking there, loudmouth.
Do you do your best thinking on the toilet?
I don't think there either. I don't really think, period.
You just live your life in a haze.
Let's drama and stress that way.
Just like you standing there with your tongue kind of out. Like
a puppy.
We gotta find something to draw this one together. This thing is a shit show. Right?
Yeah.
We've been talking about everything. And nothing.
What about that car right there? We can talk about that.
What?
We can talk about that sweet car.
See, and now you have like the cold on. What the fuck
I
is
can't
going
find a
on?
happy medium.
You just keep it in the middle and you settle. Is the summertime really bad for you to get furious? What are you doing? You picking your nose over?
Want a bite?
Oh, I did want to bite. You just told me that you're thinking about a nice beef stick and a soda.
Yes.
And you said, is that the Peterson diet that I was talking about earlier?
No. Who diets?
No, I'm asking, not the diet. I'm just asking about what you eat. What you eat is your diet, you know?
I don't eat that much. I had a burrito. That's all I've had today.
Oh, yeah, me too. God, that was so good. Anyway, but on a daily basis, like you wake up.
I don't eat until like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
And then what do you eat then?
Just something. Like,
Tell me something.
Yesterday it was cut up fruit and a protein shake.
Alright, so you're working on it.
And then I usually don't eat dinner until 8, and then I go to bed.
What's the workout look like?
Nothing.
There's no workout?
No.
But you do
Sit-ups
you take
and
the
shit.
pre-workout.
No, I don't.
Oh.
Protein shake's way different than
You do
pre-workout.
sit-ups?
Yeah. I'm doing that sit-up challenge, I told you.
Sit-up challenge?
Or the one where it's the fucking 100 sit-ups. I sent it to the group message.
I've been doing the cinnamon challenge. I haven't lost any weight.
I've been doing the milk challenge. I still haven't thrown up. Could drink all the milk in the world. I'll never throw up.
I like to think that those stupid internet challenge things have kind of calmed down. But there's always like a new fucking one.
Heard you can live if you lick a car battery.
Yeah?
Want to find out?
I was changing smoke detectors the other day, like the batteries in them. Who does that? And I licked the 9-volt battery. It's been like years since I've done that. You ever done that?
Is that why your tongue's all bruised?
We downshifting?
I'm not doing nothing.
Is that why my tongue's all bruised? No, that's for other reasons. That's why that's all bruised. Anyway, no, those stupid challenges, like the fucking... Was there one where you put like a fucking condom over your head? What was that one?
You filled it with water, then dropped it on your head so the condom would stay on your head?
Yeah, that one. We were kind of doing that back in 2000. Remember that when we bought that condom? 2000. It was like 04 or 05. We bought a condom and filled it up. And it had the nubbies on it. Like the pleasure nubs.
Pleasure for her, not for you.
And then,
plastic nubs, $20. Condom rips in 8 seconds.
it was like the ultra thin with the nubs. And then we filled it up in Julie's kitchen sink. Oh, good times. Hijinks.
David masturbating when his friends are waiting.
Story of my life. Remember this house used to have goats? We're driving by a farm. Is this the one?
Sure.
They used to have a bunch of goats, but then they got rid of them all, and they were like alpaca and shit, llamas.
Maybe they died.
No, I think they just sold them off. I think someone knows somebody who knows somebody else who knows that they sold them. It's pretty sad. It was kind of fun to look at the goats when you drive by. We could get a goat for your backyard.
It's fine.
I know a girl.
Following.
I know a girl who sells goats. Saves you from mowing. I got a lot of tin cans I need to get rid of too. Because they eat tin cans. You know that about goats?
No.
What's wrong with you?
What?
Wake
I turned
up.
my brains off.
Wake up.
I'm driving.
You do your best thinking when you're driving. You told me that. Those were your words.
Those are yours. On your audio fucking files, the David.
And then you said that your best thinking's on the toilet. Well, we don't have a toilet.
I ain't got a shit.
Oh God, and here we are stopped in traffic again. Jesus fuck.
Shit show aftercast.
Yeah. This is a true shit show aftercast now. That's what it's called. Howdy, sir. There's a guy with a slow sign waving. I just waved at him. He pointed at me and he drew a line across his neck. It's like when I took that picture of that fat guy at the gas station earlier.
Oh, Gas Stone?
Yeah, he looked like our old comic guy, but at a gas station.
A little more redneck with a beard.
Would you say the truck had like an American flag on it?
Yeah, that American flag is a back window.
Oh God, is that in the picture?
I don't know.
I'll have to look at it when he's staring right at me in the photograph I took of him.
You guys were locking eyes as you took that picture.
I mean, I was licking my lips and, like that's what I always do.
That's probably why I got in the car and started it, opened his wife when ready to get out.
Hurry, this town's weird.
There's a boy licking his lips. So, Justin.
What's your problem with Taco Bell's nacho fries?
Because they fuck them up all the goddamn time.
They don't have the seasoning right?
Or like, you'll get one that has like a normal ass French fry. And then one that has so much seasoning. It's like seasoning control, bitches. Come on.
Do you think they really like season them at the store? Like,
I think so.
Oh, I thought they just like came. Okay, my vision of fast food is that everything just comes frozen in a crate, and you heat it up. Is that wrong?
I don't think so.
Do you think they're back there with spices and shit?
I know that they were at McDonald's. Like, you put the spice on the hamburger and the chicken and everything else when
like,
you're cooking it.
It's that hands-on?
Yeah.
And how do you know how much to put on?
It's all set. Like, shake the shaker twice or whatever on top of the patty.
Oh. So you gotta tell me more of those McDonald's stories. Didn't you see boobs back there?
Yeah, who didn't? Everyone's seen her boobs back there. Those sweet pierced nips. Hello, 16-year-old me.
You're like, your eyes are like wide open, like you're just petrified. She's jangling her nipple rings at you. Anyway, you don't like the nacho fries, is what you're saying.
It's because they never get the portions right.
The seasoning?
Yeah. It's like, oh, cool, I got 2 normal fries, and this one's got so much seasoning on it, it sucks.
But you just dip it in the cheese, and who cares?
You still taste it. The cheese don't fix everything.
I thought that was your motto. Cheese fixes everything.
We're not like you and did the McDonald's theory where it's just the bun that makes the whole burger taste good.
If you just get the bun
with some cheese on
with
it.
some cheese. But yeah, we went to do that and like that bitch like loaded up the cheese. That's not the idea. Is that you just take the bun, you take the patty out and it tastes the same. That's stupid anyway. But no, the nacho fries aren't bad. Like they're just like steak fries. Why do you gotta bitch so much?
Because I like my food done correctly.
You got such high standards when it comes to the Bell.
Oh, it's anywhere.
Was your burrito good today, Your Majesty?
Yes, it was.
You were sniffing a lot during that thing.
I had all 3 hot sauces in mine.
Triple hot.
Killing it.
Yeah. Okay, explain to me what we're doing now.
We're gonna go get screws.
Because now we're putting in an air conditioner into my house. 2 air conditioners. Because we're gonna go. We dug out all the stuff and found that some boards don't match up. Though, what's that about?
I have no idea.
Do we need to cut the boards?
No, it should already cut already.
So that should all be fine.
Yeah.
This is a trash party home improvement corner.
You guys want to stop and smell this pond?
Oh God, the park pond stinks. I told David to bring a skateboard.
Oh God.
I don't think he's coming though. It's cool.
What the? Is he in town?
I don't think so.
Or is he just using that as an excuse to hang out?
No, he said he had the day off, and but I got stuff going on later, so it's not gonna work out. I don't think. I think they're having a dinner anyway. So we're gonna go get screws. I think we went through this one time before. I remember being in your garage sifting through like boxes and boxes of odd screws.
my life.
Like really long ones, short ones, fat ones, stubby ones.
Once again, my life.
Your life is just sorting screws.
Short, fat, and stubby.
Jacob, he had a job at the hardware store here in town. Is that still open, by the way?
It's under by someone else.
Okay. He had a job there one summer. I don't know if he knew somebody. You're good this way. I don't know if he knew somebody, but he was sorting screws. That was his job. Wouldn't that be great now if like that's all you had to do?
You know how boring that would be?
No, that'd be
After
fun.
The fucking 8th month of like, what do you do? I'm a washer sorter, bitch. What are these people doing?
What is going on up here? Whose van is that?
Isn't he?
Okay, let's make sure it wasn't David's van.
Oh god.
Because he said he joked about just showing up, and then I was like, oh yeah, and then I was like, I don't know, that might not be a good idea today. We got a lot of stuff going on, and what I really didn't want, and like obviously no offense to David, but like I didn't want the excited puppy there while we were trying to put in the air conditioners, and I told him that even. I was like, I don't know if that's such a good idea. I was like, we should probably. I need to keep Chris focused, and I don't know if that's the best way to do it. So, okay, we're gonna sort screws. Okay, tell me what we're looking at now.
I have no idea.
Okay.
And or how to open this.
What is that? Here, let me try. I'm a master in boxes and shit like that. Let's see.
Spider crawling in here.
Oh Jesus. Oh, I found out how to open it. All right, let's see what's in here. And these are definitely dildo parts. Okay, what was that? I thought someone was coming up on me. What are they? What is that?
Door lock?
Oh! I see. That's cool. I'm very not... Find anything? Long ass nails? Weren't the other ones long ass?
These are long ass
Jesus.
nails.
That is like, that's like a finger
I
size.
think I watched David Pierce's ear.
I think so. Is it in yet? Heard that before. Didn't he have like Jake do that? Like, didn't they ice his ear down? And then like fucking
I recall someone like sitting on his chest,
ramming pencils through it while he was crying. Yeah, I think get the biggest nails, drive them as deep as you can. This is like my favorite thing, like summertime, watching Chris fiddle in his garage. Jesus, didn't we have one of those? Didn't we drive one of those down in? It was like this big ass bastard.
How safe do you want to go?
Meeting there. I mean, I don't think there are any wires until you get down to the outlet. And
it's 4 foot long.
Steak. Ooh, steak. God, everyone's doing yard work today. I like it, but at the same time I hate it because it makes me feel lazy. And like, since I rent, it's like I feel like I should be out there doing more, but it's just not my thing. Like on a Sunday afternoon, I want to sit inside and watch movies. Really, honestly, that's what I want to do. You been what?
Woke up at like 5:15.
I went to bed around then. See, I just lived the opposite. What the fuck was that?
Some weed eating.
Oh, I thought it was a snake. Is there a snake in here? Do you get snakes around here? No? Not a lot of snakes? What is this?
The leaf blower.
Oh shit! Oh god, see, I am very tour of Chris's garage. Usually when I'm in your garage, we're sitting on skateboards singing Backstreet Boys, and it's 2001. What's that?
My new skateboard.
Oh, can I stand on it? Okay, I'm gonna stand on this skateboard. Yeah, this feels right.
Yep, just don't feel right.
Yeah. I'm good.
My ankles.
Ow.
My ankles.
I don't think I'll ever forget how to do this. Oh my god. Okay.
Alright,
And my feet hurt. Wow. Man, I want to start skateboarding again. I want summertime. I don't want the yard work, but I want to skateboard. I just want all the stuff like when I was a kid. The best parts of summer. Sit inside, watch the Goonies, watch Grind, go outside, skateboard, not yard work, leaf blowers, bullshit.
I'm good when you
Okay.
are.
Whoa.
Don't put it somewhere where I don't run over my
Okay, yeah, I'll put it.
$200 skateboard.
That's nice. What brand is it?
It's not Deer Dags.
Ah.
Alien
cool.
Workshop.
Ooh. That's the wheels, friends.
The sound of my dignity flushing down.
That's the sound of childhood fleeting. Anyway, okay, so adventure. We're back. We looked at this house to buy it. It's the one on the corner
You don't want
here.
to mow the yard that you have
Dude.
now. Can you imagine that?
Well, first of all, look at the driveway when we drive by it. Like, can you imagine, like, any car? Well, I don't know, man. It was someone lives there now, I guess. Yeah, can you imagine? That house has like 10 rooms. I can hardly handle like 3. Yeah.
I can't even imagine I can't hardly handle the 3 rooms I have.
Yeah.
At my place.
It had a cool setup though. Like it had this kind of like murder house balcony overlooking like some stairs and stuff, and it was really. It's an old ass house. Like I think it's like early 1900s or something like that. But it was cool. But like, I don't know, dropping 80 grand when you know nothing about living in an actual house just felt wrong. And man, see, even the old schoolhouse has air conditioning.
Yeah, must be nice.
I don't think this is historically accurate.
What's air conditioning? We never had that in fucking high school.
No.
Sweating like the 3 little piglets we are.
And then most of the bathroom stalls had shower curtains over them. Do you remember that?
I remember going to the ones that didn't even have shower curtains.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Shit, you gotta shit.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep this going. Why not? Who cares? Who gives a shit? Trash. It's garbage time. Wow. That's...
Oh shit, what we got?
What's up?
Oh, we got hillbilly fight and the police out here.
Oh shit! What is going on? What?
No, she was my fuck wife first.
What else you got going on today?
Finished my air conditioner and work on the house.
You got more housework?
It's my life. Don't ever buy a house.
But it sounds like fun.
Nah. Mowing twice a week is not fun.
No? But then you get to sit back and like look at your labor and be like, ah.
And then 2 days later when you're sitting back, it's like, fuck, I gotta mow again.
Like, there's more to do. Yeah, I get it. But that's the American dream, right?
No, not mine.
No? My American dream is dusty roads, so.
It's the only American dream there is.
What would you define as the American dream?
Dusty roads.
I mean, buying a house is part of it, though, right? Am I wrong?
I don't know. Because everything that everyone says millennials are not buying houses.
Well, yeah, because
Like
they all rent and live in cities and shit.
I fucked up because I'm a millennial and I bought a house.
Yeah, but we're from a small town. That's what you do.
We finally got the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
27 years too late, but we finally own our first Super Nintendo.
Big time stuff.
So it did. Funny story. We can talk about this.
Yeah.
It's went to GameStop this morning.
Yeah.
Like went to breakfast, grabbed some shit from Walmart. Went to GameStop to like trade in like extra controllers and game.
Right.
And then was in there. Older gentleman. It was me, an older gentleman, and the lady that was working.
Correct.
The older gentleman was like, me and her were talking because I know her, and we're like, he must be like birthday gift shopping for a grandson or something, because he was like grabbing everything.
Like every game that...
Yeah, for like PS4.
Okay, only PS4 or were
Yeah, it was all PS4. He was grabbing it all for like the same system. And like he went up to the counter, he's like, I need to get the new PS4 Pro. She's like, okay. She's like, would you like a gift receipt? You know, thinking
it's for somebody.
Yeah. He was like, no. He's like, 92 years old, and I keep seeing people play video games. The commercials look fun, and he's like, I figured I'd just come out and buy myself one.
So he's never played anything
He's
before.
never played a video game before, and he's like 90-some years old.
And his first, like...
He's having his first video game experience by buying a PS4.
A PS4. So he skipped generations, or a generation of games that looked like garbage.
He's skipped everything from, like... He said he remembered him and his brother had an Atari.
Okay, so, like...
He went from, like, Atari to...
Like, colored squares, essentially.
To new...
To, like, it looks
HDMI,
like...
4K
It looks
gaming.
like video, like, essentially you're playing video.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was blown away.
That's
like,
amazing.
He was buying, like, Call of Duty World War II and stuff. I'm like, oh, no.
I fought in World War II.
That's what me and the lady's like, I hope he doesn't have, like, war flashbacks or something. But no, he's like, he said he was 90-some years old, and he's lost his driver's license and has nothing to do around the house.
Oh, so he's just gonna sit at home and play video games. These goddamn kids.
Fucking awesome is what that is.
Yeah, that's a
I hope
dream.
I'm like that at 90.
You will be. Yeah. I mean, I'll be coming over to change your diapers and stuff, but
nothing like a nightly diaper was.
Chewing your food for you.
Spitting it in my mouth like a baby bird.
We can... That's gonna be our future. That is the true trash party.
Our future.
Okay.